I ran towards my flash-married husband, but I accidentally fell down. The CEO in the wheelchair suddenly stood up and hugged me tightly, seeing that the CEO's legs, which had been paralyzed for years, were healed. I smiled immediately, but he told me not to tell anyone that he was pretending to be disabled. He thought I had the IQ of a 5-year-old child, so he tricked me into saying it was a secret between us. I agreed. No one knew I was not born mentally disabled. I once built a listed company by myself, but my father tried to force me to give the company to my brother. When I refused strongly, my brother flew into a rage and attacked me directly. I lost my memory. I could only be a homeless man on the street, fighting for food with others. Just then, the CEO happened to pass by. He did not want to accept the marriage arranged by his stepmother, so he asked me if I was willing to marry him. I only cared about whether I could eat enough. When he said he would take care of my 3 meals a day, I agreed to him at once. That day I was going to push my husband to eat, but his stepbrother and wife suddenly appeared. They wanted to test if I was really a fool. They deliberately took out a pile of money to attract me. I was about to take it. His sister-in-law threw the money on the ground. I squatted down to pick it up subconsciously, but she suddenly laughed loudly, mocking me as a dog. I asked her how a dog barks. She barked like a dog at once. I laughed out loud immediately, after she realized it. She wanted to teach me a lesson. My husband's stepbrother stopped her and took her away directly. After a while, his stepmother found me. She not only sent the servants away, but also quietly tricked me into spying on the CEO. I understood she wanted me to report on him. I refused her at once. She flew into a rage instantly. She picked up a vase and threw it at me. I fell to the ground, dizzy. She left in a hurry, but I recovered my memory because of this injury. Just then, my husband walked in, but his stepbrother followed him secretly, wanting to hurt him. I knew I was no match for his stepbrother, so I deliberately picked up the loose powder on the ground and threw it at him, and threw myself at him playfully. Then I grabbed the weapon that had fallen, and stood in front of the stepbrother. I stopped only until my husband stopped me. He noticed the wound on my head, and immediately questioned his stepmother, but I thought that with his situation, he could not help me take revenge at all.